Is it time to buy or sell Supermicrocomputer stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Supermicrocomputer. Our initial report was published on our website on the 7th of July, 2025. And now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 16th of June, 2025, our system has ranked Supermicrocomputer as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 1.12. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. The stock has seen a gain of 7.83%. This translates to an average return of 0.56% per day since it was listed as a buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating a potential for further increases within this trajectory. The existing 3-month trend suggests a possible change of approximately 49.65% over the next 3 months, with anticipated returns ranging between 35.63% and 61.88%. In a longer-term view, our 12-month analysis projects a decline of around 31.13%. Based on our assessments, the stock's performance might fluctuate between negative 95.11% and negative 24.75% over the next year. This would translate to a future price range of approximately $2.30 to $35.45. Our latest daily update for Supermicrocomputer includes the headline: Supermicrocomputer stock price ended at $47.11 on Monday after losing 2.79%. The Supermicrocomputer stock price fell by 2.79% on the last day, which was Monday, the 7th of July, 2025, decreasing from $48.46 to $47.11. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 4.57%, ranging from a low of $46.22 to a high of $48.33. The price has experienced ups and downs during this period, and there has been a 3.95% gain over the last 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day by 12 million shares, although this occurred alongside falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, suggesting that the risk could slightly increase over the next couple of days. In total, 30 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $1.43 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $96.33, while the lowest was $17.25. Currently, the price is 51.10%, or $49.22, below the 52-week high, and 61.67%, or $75.79, below the all-time high, which occurred on the 8th of March, 2024, when the price peaked at $122.90. Supermicrocomputer, or SMCI, has exhibited a remarkable recovery after encountering regulatory challenges last year, surging nearly tenfold from its lows in June 2022 to approximately $47 per share. Analysts point out the company's modest price-to-sales ratio of 1.3, indicating significant upside potential, with intrinsic valuations nearing $100. This optimistic outlook is supported by strong demand for server systems, especially driven by the rise of generative artificial intelligence. Recently, SMCI's performance has been further confirmed as it stands out as one of the best-performing stocks on the S&P 500 over the past 3 years, reflecting a broader positive sentiment in the technology sector. Factors such as deep partnerships with industry leaders like NVIDIA, AMD, and Intel bolster its competitive position and contribute to a promising future. The stock's recent upswing, up approximately 58% year-to-date, signals not only a recovery from previous difficulties, but also a growing confidence among investors. Analysts propose that this momentum, propelled by robust fundamentals and favorable market conditions, positions SMCI advantageously for short-term gains while laying the groundwork for long-term growth. Thus, SMCI may continue to attract interest from investors seeking exposure to cutting-edge technology and markets driven by artificial intelligence. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 25th of June, 2025, it was reported that KeyBank assigned SMCI a sector weight designation with an initiate action. On the same day, it was reported that Wedbush rated SMCI as a buy with a hold action. Also on that Wednesday, Raymond James gave SMCI an outperform rating with an initiate action. Earlier, on Wednesday, the 14th of May, 2025, Raymond James again rated SMCI as outperform with an initiate action. On Wednesday, the 7th of May, 2025, KGI Securities assigned SMCI a neutral rating with an initiate action. Analysts have assigned Super Microcomputer stock a general buy rating. They consider the price-to-earnings ratio to be neutral and the price-to-book ratio to also be neutral. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have awarded the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Super Microcomputer. The Super Microcomputer stock currently indicates a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there's a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, this creates a general buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. If the stock continues to gain, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $48.20. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find some support from the long-term average at around $43.85. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will result in a sell signal. Additionally, a buy signal is present from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Nonetheless, there are some negative signals that may impact the near short-term development. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Thursday, June 26, 2025, and thus far, the stock has fallen by 4.38%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Yesterday, volume increased alongside falling prices, which could serve as an early warning, indicating that the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots suggest a sell signal from 7 days ago. The Bollinger Indicator shows a buy signal from 6 days ago. The short-term moving average presents a sell signal from 2 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a buy signal from 38 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages revealed a buy signal 37 days ago. Upon examining the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average issued a sell signal 11 days ago. Meanwhile, the long-term moving average still signifies a buy from 38 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages generated a buy signal 32 days ago. For more signals, visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Super Microcomputer. Super Microcomputer finds support from accumulated volume at $46.15. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be expected when the support is tested. This stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with good trading volume, the risk is deemed to be medium. Over the last day, the stock experienced a movement of $2.11 between its high and low, representing a change of 4.57%. In the past week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 4.14%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Super Microcomputer, let's quickly discuss some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important ratio assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This PE ratio is considered relatively normal, often observed in companies with established track records or stable revenue streams. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 5th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at $440,000. It is important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Super Microcomputer. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Super Microcomputer is at $47.58. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a potential point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Supermicro encounters its first support level at $46.15. If this support level holds, it could serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Supermicro from multiple analyst sources is buy. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades involved Lu Liang Chu Sarah, who bought and sold 2,867 shares or options in the company. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 84.642. In total, insiders purchased 109,866 shares and sold 1,401,529 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $45.22, reflecting a decrease of 4.01%. This stock experiences medium daily fluctuations, indicating a moderate level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal stemming from a pivot top identified 6 days ago. Is Supermicro stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, combined with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for Supermicro stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 8th of July, we expect Supermicro to open higher by 11 cents and begin trading at $47.22. It is important to remember that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss. We strongly recommend that you consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions related to buying or selling securities. Your investment choices should not be based solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day, with warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.